CeeLo Green, a legendary singer, songwriter, and producer, is scheduled to make her return to NBC's The Voice in the year 2026. This announcement has caused shockwaves of excitement to spread throughout the music and entertainment industries with its announcement. On the other hand, he is not going to be regaining his spinning red chair as a coach this time around, at least not in the conventional sense. Green is taking on a groundbreaking new position that has the potential to shake up the formula of the show and offer a new burst of originality to the singing competition that has been going on for a long time. CeeLo's return to The Voice is a significant moment for the show because it combines nostalgia and originality in a way that only he can give. This is a moment that serves as a turning point for the series. The recurrence of a legendary voice. Thomas DeCarlo Calloway, better known by his stage name CeeLo Green, was the first artist to win over the hearts of The Voice viewers during the show's first season in 2011. In addition to Adam Levine, Christina Aguilera, and Blake Shelton, Green was one of the original coaches, and he added his own special blend of soul, funk, and charisma to the panel. Fan favorites include his larger-than-life demeanor, eccentric fashion sense, and genuine passion for teaching emerging artists. He was a fan favorite because of all of these things. His trademark blend of comedy, wisdom, and unapologetic personality served as a guiding force for contestants throughout the course of his 4 seasons. Seasons 1 to 3 and 5. The capacity of Green to connect with artists on a personal level, urging them to embrace their eccentricities and stand out in a crowded field, was the defining characteristic of Green's coaching technique. His varied musical history, which included his time spent with Goody Mob as well as his collaboration with Gnarls Barkley on the worldwide smash Forget You, enabled him to provide participants from a variety of musical genres with insights that resonated with them. Fans continue to reflect on his role as a mentor to artists such as Juliet Sims and Nicholas David, whose performances under his direction continued to be among the most memorable in the history of the show. As a result, social media platforms such as exploded in excitement when it was announced in late 2025 that CeeLo Green would be returning to The Voice for the 2026 season. A swarm of comments from fans, such as "CeeLo's back," swamped the posts. "This is going to be an incredible experience," and "The Voice has just regained its spirit." However, the most shocking revelation was made by NBC, which stated that Green will not be returning to the team as a coach. Instead, he is taking on a newly established role that has the potential to reimagine the way in which The Voice influences the lives of its participants. CeeLo's new role. The individual who sparks creativity. CeeLo Green will take on the role of creative catalyst for the very first time on The Voice during the 2026 season. This position is intended to serve the purpose of enhancing the show's emphasis on creative development and uniqueness. During the competition, the creative catalyst will work with participants from all teams to assist them in developing their artistic identities. This is in contrast to the traditional coaches, who concentrate largely on vocal performance and song selection. Green, whose career has been marked by pushing limits and challenging genre cliches, is a natural choice for this post because of his artistic and creative approach. Green will interact with the contestants throughout the competition, beginning with the blind auditions and continuing all the way through the live shows, in his role as the creative catalyst. These are some of his responsibilities. The purpose of artistic workshops is to guide candidates through one-on-one and group sessions in order to assist them in discovering their individual artistic voices. These courses will cover a wide range of topics, including but not limited to songwriting, stage presence, personal branding, and visual aesthetic elements. Innovation in performance refers to the process of working together with competitors and coaches to produce performances that are daring, memorable, and noticeable. Green's influence will push artists to take risks, whether it is through the selection of songs that are unexpected, the creation of unique arrangements, or the design of stage designs that are visually spectacular. Providing participants with guidance on how to negotiate the music industry, including how to create a fan base and how to maintain authenticity in the face of commercial demands. Mentorship Beyond Music provides this guidance. Special performances. CeeLo will also take the stage personally, presenting special performances that serve to demonstrate his own development as an artist for relying excessively on formulaic performances and mainstream pop tunes. This role is a game-changer for The Voice, which has been criticized for this. With the introduction of the creative catalyst, the show intends to come back to its roots of honoring originality while simultaneously adapting to the ever-changing music industry, which requires musicians to have a variety of skills in order to be successful. How come CeeLo Green? CeeLo Green's return to The Voice in this new capacity is significant because it demonstrates the show's dedication to maintaining its relevance in the entertainment industry, which is undergoing tremendous transformation. The qualifications that Green possesses make him an ideal contender for the position of creative catalyst candidate. His career spans multiple decades and many different musical genres, including hip-hop, soul, pop, and funk. In addition to being a visionary producer and a Grammy-winning singer, he is also a cultural icon who is known for his free-spirited creativity. CeeLo exemplifies the kind of individuality that The Voice seeks to cultivate in its candidates, whether it be through his ability to connect with audiences, his music that blends genres, or his flashy clothing. In addition, Green's absence from The Voice has only served to bolster the aura of mystery around him. He has continued to be active in the music industry ever since he left the show after the 5th season in 2013. He has released solo songs, collaborated with musicians like as Danger Mouse, and even explored acting and voice work, most notably as Shrek in the Puss in Boots spin-off. His experiences outside of the Voice bubble have provided him with a new perspective on what it takes to be successful in the music industry of today, when streaming platforms, social media, and personal branding are just as important as raw ability. The Creative Catalyst post was reportedly presented to Green by the producers of The Voice during a meeting that took place in the beginning of 2025, and he enthusiastically accepted the chance. "I'm coming home to The Voice, but this time, I'm here to spark something new," Green said in a message that was later uploaded on. Green stated his delight about the opportunity. "Let us see to it that these artists shine brighter than anybody else can. It's going to be crazy in 2026. His passion is contagious, and fans are already talking about how his presence will make the performance more enjoyable." What the audience and the contestants can anticipate. It is anticipated that CeeLo's return to The Voice in the role of creative catalyst will infuse the show with a revitalized sense of vitality. The participation of this individual provides competitors with a unique opportunity to collaborate with a legendary figure in the music industry who is equally invested in the contestants' personal development as he is in their vocal performances. As opposed to the high-pressure setting of the coaching chairs, Green's role enables him to concentrate on long-term development, giving him the opportunity to assist artists in developing a vision that goes beyond the scope of the competition. A season that is full of surprises is what fans can look forward to with CeeLo's comeback. There are reports circulating that he will release new music during the 2026 season, which means that his performances are likely to be a highlight of the season. Several fans have expressed their desire for a duet with Snoop Dogg, who became a member of the coaching panel in 2024, who has been the subject of speculation on social media over the possibility of Green and the present coaches working together. Others are eager to witness the manner in which Green's influence will affect the performances of the candidates. One user wrote, "CeeLo is going to have these kids singing soul, rock, and funk in the same song. I am feel violent. A fresh start for The Voice of America." The Voice is getting close to its 15th year of airing, and the introduction of the creative catalyst role represents a significant step forward in the show's evolution. Since the show's inception, the music industry has seen significant transformations, with new ways for artists to engage with consumers emerging as a result of the proliferation of platforms like TikTok and Spotify. By bringing in CeeLo Green to serve as a source of motivation and direction for the participants, The Voice is establishing itself as a platform that not only identifies but it is also a statement about the direction that The Voice will take in the future. Contestants will be encouraged to embrace their originality and take risks that could define their careers as a result of his job as creative catalyst, which will challenge them to think beyond the stage. Fans will have the opportunity to witness one of the most influential individuals in the world of music bring his magic back to the show that launched his career and helped him become a household name. As the year 2026 draws near, no one will be able to look away from CeeLo Green and the musicians he motivates. If his history is any indicator, this new season of The Voice is going to be one that is not just unforgettable, but also unpredictable and incredibly soulful.